Every soul grows differently. Some bloom fast and wild, others take their time, rooting deep before reaching for the sun. The stars may shape our destinies, but it's the soil of our hearts that reveals how we grow. Tonight we step into a garden of astrology, where every zodiac sign is a living plant, growing, feeling, and teaching in its own way. Comment your sign below, and let's see what kind of life you truly blossom into. Aries, you are the spark that begins it all. The one who runs first, speaks first, loves first, even when no one follows. You are heat, motion, and unfiltered courage. You burn bright in silence and dare where others hesitate. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the cactus, strong, fierce, and thriving where others wilt. You don't need much to survive, just space to stand tall and sun to keep you burning bright. You bloom under pressure, finding beauty in the harshest deserts. People see your spines and think you're all defense, but those who get close know there's softness inside. A heart that loves fiercely and protects even harder. Like the cactus, you don't wait for perfect conditions. You rise from the dust, radiant, unstoppable, and a little untamed. You remind the world that growth doesn't always need comfort. Sometimes, it needs courage. Taurus, you are the quiet strength that steadies the world. You move slowly but with purpose. The kind of patience that turns ordinary days into something sacred. You crave warmth, stability, and the comfort of knowing your roots run deep. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the Monstera, lush, elegant, and quietly powerful. You don't rush to grow. You unfold with intention, letting each leaf find its light in its own time. Your beauty is not loud. It's magnetic, the kind that fills a space without demanding attention. Like the Monstera, you crave peace, beauty, and a place that feels like home. You are drawn to the simple luxuries, sunlight through curtains, the smell of fresh earth, the sound of stillness. But make no mistake, Taurus, your calm carries weight. When you choose to expand, you take over your world with grace. You remind us that true luxury isn't glitter, it's growth, and that patience is not delay, it's power in bloom. Gemini, you are movement in human form, a mind that never sleeps, a heart that changes colors with the light. You chase ideas like butterflies, weaving yourself through every conversation, every thought, every dream. You are curiosity growing wild. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the ivy, restless, clever, and endlessly reaching for something new. Ivy never grows in one direction. It spreads, adapts, explores. It climbs walls others see as limits, finding sunlight where none was meant to reach. Like the ivy, you connect everything you touch. You turn silence into conversation, strangers into stories, chaos into connection. Your mind wraps around the world and makes it bloom. But ivy also teaches balance, to reach without suffocating, to cling without losing your roots. Gemini, you are proof that curiosity is a kind of courage, and that change, when it's guided by wonder, is the truest form of growth. Cancer, you are the moon's reflection, gentle yet powerful, soft yet unbreakable. You feel deeply, even when you hide it. You crave belonging, warmth, and connection. But when the world grows loud, you retreat to where the water is still. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the water lily, floating between worlds, the surface and the deep. The water lily roots itself in the dark mud below, yet blossoms in light above. It is serenity born from struggle, beauty that blooms out of shadow. Like the water lily, you thrive in emotion. You absorb it, transform it, and turn it into something radiant. Your love is sanctuary, calm to those who find it, protective to those you hold dear. But remember, even lilies close at night. You must protect your peace too, because your tenderness is not weakness, it's wisdom. You are proof that the deepest souls grow in the quietest waters. Leo, you are sunlight in motion, bold, generous, and impossible to ignore. You walk into a room and the temperature changes. You don't just seek attention, you radiate life itself. The world turns a little brighter when you smile. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the sunflower, tall, golden, and unashamed of your light. The sunflower doesn't compete. It simply rises, turning toward what nourishes it. You remind us that confidence is not arrogance, it's gratitude for being alive. Like the sunflower, you inspire others to stand taller. Your warmth draws people in, and even in storms, you keep your face toward the light. When clouds linger, you become your own sun. But the sunflower also teaches humility. Beneath its bright crown lies a humble seed, full of potential, quietly feeding others. Leo, your greatness isn't just in shining. It's in how you help others grow in your light. Virgo, you are precision made gentle. Quiet order in a noisy world. You notice what others miss, heal what others overlook, and give care that no one asks for, but everyone needs. Your soul seeks clarity the way roots seek water. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the lavender. Calm, fragrant, and endlessly healing. The lavender doesn't boast its beauty. It soothes by simply existing. Its scent lingers in the air long after it's gone. Just like your influence. Virgo, you are the quiet presence that restores balance. The way you listen, organize, and protect others is sacred work disguised as practicality. But remember, even lavender needs rest. When overpicked, it cannot bloom. Like the lavender, your gift is in your consistency. Soft strength, honest service, and grace under pressure. You remind the world that purity isn't perfection, it's peace. Libra, you are the pause before the music begins. Graceful, charming, and endlessly drawn to beauty. You move through life like a soft breeze through silk, balancing, soothing, connecting. You crave harmony so deeply that even chaos bends to your calm. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the rose. Elegant, romantic, and undeniably magnetic. The rose doesn't hide its thorns. It wears them as proof that beauty and protection can coexist. You too guard your heart even as you offer it freely. Like the rose, you bloom in companionship. You thrive in the warmth of love, friendship, and shared laughter. When cared for, you radiate. When neglected, you wither in silence. But the rose also teaches strength. It grows through harsh seasons and still opens toward the light. Libra, your love softens the world. Your empathy perfumes the air. And your balance reminds us that true beauty is never effortless. It's chosen, every day. Scorpio, you are mystery made human. Quiet on the surface, infinite beneath. You feel deeper than words, love harder than reason, and see through what others pretend to be. You walk between light and shadow, collecting truths others fear to face. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the black orchid. Rare, hypnotic, and impossible to forget. The black orchid blooms in secrecy, away from noise and distraction, where only the devoted ever find it. Like you, it doesn't crave the spotlight, it creates one. You guard your heart with silence, but when you open, you do so completely. Your loyalty runs deep, your emotions deeper. The orchid's beauty is striking, but its true power lies in its resilience, surviving where others fade. Scorpio, you are the embodiment of transformation, of endings that lead to rebirth. You teach us that darkness isn't the absence of light, It's the soil from which real power grows. Sagittarius, you are the wind with no destination, the explorer, the seeker, the question that never stops asking. You chase horizons not because you're lost, but because you refuse to be caged. You are truth dressed in laughter and wisdom hiding in wonder. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the wild sage, untamed, aromatic, and ancient as the earth itself. The wild sage grows in forgotten fields and mountain winds, thriving where no gardener dares to plant. Like you, it carries stories in its scent, tales of places it's been, people it's healed, lessons it's whispered to the wind. You bring clarity to chaos and laughter to fear. Your freedom heals others, even when you don't mean to. Yet sage also reminds us, every wanderer needs stillness, even the wild needs rest. Sagittarius, your roots may be few, but your impact runs deep. You teach us that adventure is not escape, it's evolution. You are the plant that never stops growing toward the next sunrise. Capricorn, you are discipline wrapped in grace. You climb where others wait, shape chaos into form, and build beauty from restraint. Every inch of you speaks of patience, the kind that carves stone and whispers to mountains until they move. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the bonsai tree, ancient, deliberate, and crafted by time itself. The bonsai does not rush to grow. It perfects each branch, each curve, until balance becomes its art. Like you, Capricorn, it is both humble and powerful, a quiet testament to control, endurance, and purpose. You thrive under pressure because you understand structure is not a prison, it's a pathway. You prune what doesn't serve you, shape your destiny with steady hands, and find elegance in discipline. But remember, even the bonsai rests between seasons. Perfection is not the goal. Harmony is. Capricorn, you are proof that mastery is born from patience, and that the smallest trees can hold the wisdom of forests. Aquarius, you are the breath of new worlds, the visionary that drifts beyond boundaries, weaving ideas from the unseen. You belong to no soil, no cage, no rule, only to creation itself. You are freedom in motion, the spark that redefines what's possible. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the air plant, weightless, unconventional, and defiantly alive. The air plant asks for no roots. It draws its strength from light and air. Like you, Aquarius, it thrives on change, blooming where logic says it shouldn't. You are the innovator who turns isolation into invention, the dreamer who finds beauty in the strange. Yet even you, child of clouds, need care. The right balance of sun and stillness, of ideas and rest. Aquarius, your growth is proof that life cannot be contained by rules. You remind us that belonging isn't about where we root. It's about what we bring into bloom. Pisces, you are the dream between worlds, half spirit, half sea. You feel what others hide and love what others forget. You drift through emotion like water through fingers, dissolving boundaries, healing what you touch. You live in two realms at once, the real and the divine. And if your soul were a plant, you'd be the lotus, born from the depths, yet blooming in light. The lotus is the flower of awakening. Its roots rest in the mud, but its petals rise untouched, radiant, pure. Like you, Pisces, it transforms pain into beauty, chaos into calm. You are the empath, the poet, the mystic, who turns feeling into art. You carry entire oceans in your chest and still find the strength to float. But remember, even the lotus folds at night, retreating into itself to renew its light. Pisces, your heart reminds us that sensitivity is not weakness. It's sacred vision. You are the soul that connects heaven and earth, proof that what grows from darkness can still become light. Every soul grows differently. Some rise through fire, some through shadow, some through silence. But every one of us blooms. Aries is courage, Taurus is peace, Gemini's wonder, Cancer's heart, Leo's light, Virgo's healing, Libra's grace, Scorpio's depth, Sagittarius is wisdom, Capricorn's mastery, Aquarius is freedom, and Pisces is faith, all part of one vast garden, breathing beneath the same sky. So tell me, which flower are you? Comment your sign below, share your bloom with the world, and remember, growth doesn't always look the same, but it's always beautiful.